for audio podcasts, buzzsprout.com. Now, I have a $20 little coupon for you. There's a link for Buzzsprout. There are a lot of podcast hosting platforms, okay? Let me tell you why I choose Buzzsprout. Now, I've looked at the other ones and they're free options, right? Like, free is not always the best. Why I love to pay, now I think Buzzsprout has a free option as well, but you lose your content after a few months. Now, you want to make sure that your podcast is up and running until you say I'm done, right? And then you decide that you want to take it down. If you're going to be doing this for, annually, you want your old episodes to be available all the time. And so Buzzsprout, with the paid membership, I think it's like $12 a month, and they will keep your content safe and hosted, and you won't lose any of your content. And you get like a couple hours. So more details in that link below, but Buzzsprout is absolutely the best. And Buzzsprout will allow you to have your own website, like podcast website. So they'll give you a personalized website link. And then also they give you the option, they make it so easy for you to upload your podcast to every single podcast platform. So that's Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I think my podcast, it's on Amazon. Like, it is everywhere because Buzzsprout makes it so simple for me to upload that. Let's see if I could pull it up and show you where my podcast is everywhere. Okay. So podcast info, directories, that's what it is. So directories help people find and listen to your podcast. And so here's what Buzzsprout does. They make it so easy for you to upload your podcast to the following directories: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podcast Index, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Tune In with Alexa, Podcast Addict, Podcaster, Pocket Cast, Deezer, Listen Notes, and Player FM. Did you even know that there were so many different avenues to get your podcast? That is 13 different avenues for people to find your podcast. And Buzzsprout makes it so easy. Look at that. It just says click. That's my podcast currently, and I could go and listen to it on any one of those platforms. It's a no-brainer. It is absolutely a no-brainer. It gives you analytics to who's listening to what episode. It gives you the stats. Then you have achievements. And so look at this. It gives you a goal. You can set goals. Okay, so my goal right now is just to be consistent. Here we are. Be consistent, but my next milestone would be reaching 500 podcast downloads, and my next episode published to publish 25 episodes. Right now I have, how many episodes do I have? I have episodes published 22, and I have 439 podcast downloads. So that's inconsistency. Buzzsprout is my go-to for podcast hosting. I love it. So I will link my podcast below, and you guys could check it out and kind of podcast hack my stuff if you want to do that. Yeah, from there, I would say have fun making your impact, because literally your voice needs to be heard. If you have a story to tell, if you have a testimony to share, people need to hear it. The world is kind of crazy, and we need some good content. We need a positive message. So recording and promoting your podcast is going to be amazing, and I can't wait. And I hope you share below in the comments. Tell me where you are at on this journey. Are you still in the beginning stages and you're just kind of hacking things out, or have you started but you're still kind of hacking things out? Like, where are you at on your journey of creating your podcast? We want to know. Put it down in the comments, and please subscribe, and let me know throughout this video if I said something that you want me to expound on. Pop it down there, and I would love to make a video on it. I need all the ideas that I can get. So what 3 questions do you have now after watching this video do you still have about making your podcast? And I want to answer those in videos. So Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. This is your time to shine. Seriously, the world absolutely needs to hear your voice. I cannot wait to see your podcast. Please share your link to your podcast in the comments so we can go and like and subscribe to what you are doing. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon.